Okay, take two. Take two. Take two, everybody. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, NBs, welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we'll be celebrating the creation of UTONICAL. Tonight, we're gonna go down memory lane. We're going to hit up some of the good old times. And hopefully not have any more internet hiccups. I just power cycled my fucking modem, my router. I think we're good to go, so let's go! Yep. What's up, everyone? I see you guys in chat. Welcome, Mocha, Printo, Meatball. Hope everyone's having a great evening or day. Okay. So, how about we get into things now? That I think the technical difficulties for the night are over. It's like every time I stream, there is some sort of fucking stupid ass tech gremlin out to get my ass. Every single time. Without fail. Alright, let's get a feel of the room. How's everyone doing tonight? I know I usually don't stream on fucking like Thursdays or whatever, but this is I'm not gonna say I'm a momentous occasion. I think I'm just gonna say this is an occasion. You've been watching since 2018, Printo. That's insane. I feel that, Mocha. Yeah. Now, I said I wasn't gonna, like, react Andy that much anymore, but, like, given the occasion, I thought it would be alright just this once to kind of go down memory lane. Because there are some of these UTONICAL videos that I haven't watched back since I posted them, I don't think. Write a third Alex Jones story after what's been going on with him and Trump and Epstein. Well, I don't think I could write anything as ridiculous as what's actually going on in reality, honestly. It's like the fucking Onion's writing itself. The staff writing articles at the Onion are going to be out of a job soon. But I'm not here to talk about that. But it is fucking ridiculous. Alright, I need to figure out which thing does what. Because this is a whole new, fresh OBS layout here. So, studio mode. Two dragonflies? Bro, I tore out a part of my fucking fingernail this morning. Trying to make breakfast. No joke. It's sore as a motherfucker right now. I immediately went and, like, rinsed it out and put fucking peroxide on it and shit. Fucking lunacy. Alright. Oh, encoding overloaded. Yeah, whatever. Encoding overloaded, encoding overloaded. Getting things set up here. Also, have my fucking camera set up for once in my life. I hope that doesn't fucking kill my stream. Because it's 2026 and decent internet is still a fucking commodity that us peons can't get a hold of. F.A. Jake Archive. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this one that I uploaded, the Sonic 3D Blast. We'll watch that one. I haven't seen that one since I posted that video. Like 2018. Alright. We can switch over now. That's enough chit chat. Here we are. Hey! How y'all doing? To celebrate tonight, let me turn my shit down. This is quite loud in my ears still. We got some epic La Pizza that I put on a piece of the pizza box that I tore a corner off of. Because you can do that, and it saves me from having to wash another plate. But not only that, I got a fucking cake. I've never had Oreo cake. I don't think I'm not gonna be able to eat more than a quarter of that. Because if I do, I'm gonna puke. But, doing well? Recently moved out of your childhood house into an apartment. Congrats! Congrats, Nick. That's awesome. 21st birthday is coming up soon. April 4th. Looking forward to being able to drink. This is Little Caesars. When times are tough, Little Caesars always got you. You got $7 hot and ready.
Pizza time.
I still have trouble eating on camera. But yeah. I think we can start with because I remember I ranted about Ed Sheeran. There's like a very long opening and very little of the game that I showed off because I couldn't get past the fucking bad audio. Don't get the hate for Little Caesars for $5 or $10. You can do a lot. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Yeah, it is getting more expensive, but everything else is too. They still have the cheapest pizza on the block. Oh, Ed Sheeran's touring in Australia right now. My evil twin is in Australia. Great. Let's cue that up. Felix the Cat, we can look at that one too. I think I rambled too much in that one as well, if I remember correctly. YouTube pet peeves, that's eh. That was one of my more ranty videos. Let's see. I know what I can do. Dab on your pizza. Reacquainted with budget pizzas like Domino's have been spoiled with heavenly pizza. Bro. It's funny because I don't have Domino's that often. I've actually been cutting back on a lot of shit. This is like a treat for me right now. And I've been talking with like Shako Yo about how I've been like cutting back and trying to lose weight and stuff, because back in early 2017 I was hefty, and then as 2017 went on I dropped a lot of weight, but since then I've yo-yoed and I've been getting back on the ball. But if Choco Yo sees me with fucking eating a bite of this cake, he's going to paraglide to my house and kick me in the balls and leave. Frozen base, cheapest thing, and also add whatever toppings on it. Yes. Yeah. They sell crusts at my grocery store. They sell crusts, they sell dough balls as well. Man, damn it, I should have made my own pizza. That would have been more special than like getting little squeezers. What's up, Liddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Right on cue. Right on cue. Let's go to ye old Google Drive here. Yo-yoed 3 times already, struggling to lose weight for the past year. You can do it, man. It's tough. It's tough, but you can do it. What else can we do? What other videos? What other funny haha videos can we look at? Why are none of the thumbnails loading up? I know most of this is just undercooked. Most of it's undercooked. Yep. Oh man, the Cars videos. Those are a treat. Drink Tonical. Oh, that one video I did with Winky. Made one last night with a Meat Lovers base. Added mushrooms, prawns, and anchovies. Ooh, prawns! Nice. Yeah, that fucking whiteness, dude. Going from dark mode to this. That's visual whiplash. Gotta indulge sometimes. Been a while since you've been on the cafe here. Yes, indeed. Oh, Homer chair memes. Should we go? Yeah, let's take a look at that one. What's up, Diego and Ohioian? 10 pounds in summer. So proud of whatever progress I make, no matter how slow. Yes. Celebrate. Yeah, that's the thing. You celebrate every small win. Every small win. Lost a lot of weight for 2 years, gained it all back and more. Lost about 40-ish pounds. Yeah, my scales. I'm still trying to figure it out. How old am I? 29. Ohioan. Okay, I got you. My bad. Yes, you heard me right. I'm 29. I'm gonna be 30 this year. Go ahead. Give me the unk. Throw unk in the chat, because I know it's coming. 30-year-old boomer, please. Oh yeah, there's the Noid Dabberoni Pepperoni. That's where
Pizza time.
That's where that comes from. Unk, there it is. No, Unk Tonical. Oh my god. UTONICAL. I was looking at this right here. I was looking at this logo. Oh. After Mocha said Unk, I looked over here, and then like UTONICAL just flashed in my head. Now I can't unsee it. Turning 18 this year. Thought I was 25 or 26. I have a funny fucking story. When I was like, this was a few years ago, I had to sign for I had to sign for a new washing machine we got. And they asked me for my age, and I told them 10/25/1996. And they said, "We're gonna have to card you." Card me? Bro. Yeah, even my dog's upset about it too. Like, I'm Unk age. Get out of here. Have I watched K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not. Can't believe the late 2010s were almost a decade ago. Yeah, same here. The 80s are as far removed from the early days of YouTube as the early days of YouTube are in today. Yeah. Watching that every cartridge in Super Mario 64 is personalized videos from UTONICAL, slowly headed towards Unk status. Yeah, I think that's about it. We can start here and kind of feel the room after we watch these. So let me turn off the background music here, and we can get right in to this whole thingamajig. Let's start with Sonic 3D Blast 5. This was a very short video, but I remember this was a fun one to make.
Tonical. Oh baby, you tonical. Oh baby, you so tonical. You make me raise my monocle. As a monopoly man, you make your content on a frying pan while I sit on a tin can expelling my digested raisin bran. You snooze, you lose. The scary logo videos make you cry and want to drown in goose.
Okay, I think that's enough of that. Seriously though, I hate that I made the closing
I miss that Beatles shirt. That's like a black and white sort of Abbey Road t-shirt. I miss that shirt, man. I got a giant fucking hole in it.
logo videos. I absolutely regret it. And if you guys subscribe just for closing logo videos, I'm never doing another one, so you can just unsubscribe right now. Don't let the door hit you on
Also, don't have that cap anymore. It did not fit my giant head.
your way out. What's up, guys? It's Ed Sheeran here. See, I don't even know why people think I look like Ed Sheeran other than, you know, similarly styled red hair. My hair's not even fucking red. It's got highlights of red. And quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of your guys' comments calling me Ed Sheeran. You guys are bullying me. Look what you did to me. You made me go out and get a fucking bowl haircut. Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at that.
Honestly, looking back, it was not that bad. I had a botched haircut. I went to another barbershop, and not my regular. And when I got back, I was like, they fucked me up, fam, but they really didn't. It doesn't look that bad. I was really overreacting.
Look at that. So I hope you all are happy. How do you sleep at night knowing that you're bullying and harassing a young, poor, innocent, fragile, and quite frankly, vulnerable man?
Young. Not anymore.
I mean, seriously, do I look like I sing songs about your perfect ass, motherfucker? Does it look like I sing songs about the shape of your ass, motherfucker? Does it look like I sing songs about thinking out loud about your ass, motherfucker?
Where was this? Why can't I do shit like that anymore?
I don't think so. Stop it. Stop it.
I guess it's not as funny to see a pushing 30-year-old man crash out as it is an early 20s man crash out.
Shut the hell up, you ass. The train conductors here are assholes. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the meat of the video, all right?
I still have those glasses frames. Yes, I do. They're right here. I don't wear them much anymore because I need a new prescription. This one doesn't really do much anymore for me. Like I can take the peepers off and look with my real peepers, and there's not much difference. So this prescription's done for. I need a new prescription. So recently I've just been keeping them off because just they don't work. Might as well just keep them off and have one less thing to deal with. They're kind of heavy too. I think the next frames I get are gonna be like the wire at the bottom right here. I think those are the ones I'm gonna get next. But that's neither here nor there.
Sonic 3D Blast 5 for the Game Boy. It was made by Macon Soft Studio, or Yong, presumably around 1997. Just like other Macon Soft games, it's overall just another drop of slimy shit in a bootleg toilet. Of note though, the sprites are taken from Sonic Triple Double and Sonic
Triple double. I was using basketball slang, and my dyslexic ass thought that was actually triple double. It says triple trouble right there. And I said triple double like the dyslexic piece of shit I am.
Triple Double and Sonic Chaos. The music is said to be remixes of songs from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. The game has 5 levels which are based off the OG Sonic games. So let's stop horsing around and just get right into this. Okay, so we're starting now. We're gonna take it and put it in here. Holy shit, this damn music! Is this just how it's emulated? Does this sound the same on
I think I remember receiving comments that was like, no, this is how it sounds on actual hardware too.
Physical cartridge? I wouldn't hope so. Okay, Green Hill Zone. Oof. You know how people love Sonic music? These controls are what you'd usually expect in any bootleg game. Oh, you can actually spin dash. That's interesting. What were they thinking when they put this soundtrack together, though? I would hope just because I had
Yeah, it's very screechy. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
trouble finding something that would actually emulate this, that is just fucking with the music. This isn't even music, this is just digital garbage. This is seriously giving me a fucking earache. Why I'm still playing.
Still better than Sonic 06? I don't know about that.
I have no idea. Well, the level design is kind of all over the place, and the physics are the normal bootleg game standards, but... Oh. Wait, this isn't Green Hill at all, but the level said Green Hill. I guess I just don't know what Green Hill means. But like, holy shit, I can't focus and I'm feeling horrible.
Bro thinks he's the angry video gamer. Yeah, really. Oh yeah.
Okay, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this. Music is too bad. That's the only thing I can talk about is the music. The physics, they're usual for a bootleg game, but the music is...
I had a tube of fake blood. And that was the only tube of fake blood I ever used. I don't think YouTube would allow it these days. Fake blood, real blood, it doesn't matter. If they see red liquid, they're gonna be like, eh. YOLO Dolan.
That's it for Sonic 3D Blast 5. That's all I can play. That's all I can play. That's all I can talk about is that damn music. It's ringing in my head right now. I gotta go. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Okay. That was the first time I have seen this video in full since I posted it. And I think the same thing for the Felix. Sonic 3D Blast 5 creepypasta where the music actually bleed out of your mouth. Yeah, really. And your ears.
Welcome back, finally, to a brand new bootleg-ass video. Where have I been, you may ask? Well, to be quite honest, my interest in bootleg games over the past years dwindled to almost non-existence. Mostly because I can't really find any unique bootleg games anymore out there, and everyone's already covered everything else. So until further notice, this will be my last bootleg video.
Okay, number one, what was my EQ for this microphone? It was like no mids, it's all like highs. I really believed in scooping the mid-range when I was doing this. This is horrible.
So, as you probably know, I'm always open to suggestions for videos, whether it be in the comments or on the corner of Bad Opinion Lane and Virtue Signal Central, also known as Twitter. Yeah, fuck Twitter, I hate it with every inch of my being. So someone asked that
I've always hated Twitter. I've always hated Twitter. Oh my gosh.
Look at a certain bootleg game that everyone knows already. It is Felix the Cat. But since it is 2019 and we're coinciding close to the 100th anniversary of Felix the Cat, I can't argue much, even though I'm not going to be able to contribute anything really. Yeah, I'm like that one family member at Thanksgiving where everyone's supposed to bring one food item. Someone brings the turkey, someone else brings the potatoes, someone else brings the mac and cheese, someone else dishes out the cranberry sauce. Everyone's got a full portion and everyone's satiated, and then I come in and because I'm part Irish, I bring more fucking potatoes. But enough dick-holing around, let's get into this. Felix the Cat for the Sega Mega Drive is a port of the Felix the Cat NES game.
Miss the old Twitter logo. Yeah, me too. I hate Twitter even more now that fucking Elong
Game
has it.
Unauthorized, of course. Who developed the port is a bit of a mystery, as a developer was never credited in the actual game, but is assumed using various similar tropes as evidence that this game was developed by BMB or VMV, and they distributed games on the Russian market, the publisher being KDS, also known as Kudos. So, in the words of George Washington, let's start this shit up, shall we? One thing I
That was completely random.
hate is how abrupt these games can start. I'm already scared enough playing a bootleg game. I don't need the sudden appearance of the music and graphics to add on to the tension. Let's start this inbred game. I don't speak vodka, so I can't interpret any of this. But apparently Felix's girlfriend, shown here, has been kidnapped by the professor and won't give her back until Felix exchanges his
Toy Story bootleg videos, UTONICAL bootleg video I remember the most, but this Felix the Cat one is also one Yeah, my struggle with a lot of the bootleg stuff back in the day was that I wanted to cover like the very jank like demakes, and there aren't a whole lot of those. That's what really intrigued me about bootlegs at the beginning was like the Toy Story one, and then the Super Mario World one. I was really intrigued with the demakes, that kind of thing.
magic bag for her. And we're in. So basically, it's a port of the NES game, but as always, the controls feel like you're trying to play while deathly drunk. Everything's really stiff and feels like you're not in complete control. The playthrough is basically the same as the NES game, albeit no boss battles to be seen and much more condensed in terms of level count. I do have to say, I only played this for a total of 15 minutes, and it felt more like 45. Suffice to say, it was the longest 15 minutes of my life. The music in this game is handled by the sound engine TFM Music Maker, and the songs used are random sample songs from the music engine. There's really only one more thing to say about this game, it's just cut and dry and on the nose, which a lot of bootleg games are, given they're just ports of games from other consoles. Now, anyone who's anyone will tell you that if you die while playing this game and get a game over, it will ask you if you want to continue. Hit no or niet. You're in for a big surprise. Oh, how unfortunate.
I'm eating. Oh, I'm eating.
His face is naked. He peeled his face off like a pair of clothes at a stripper joint. His head is completely in the nude now. This is like some creepy pasta shit. It's like something Slime Beast would write. His face looks like the logo that some mid-2000s emo punk band would use. And said logo would be turned into stickers that would be slapped onto the back of every college student's MacBook in the mid to late 2000s. His face is looking like my Southern family's Thanksgiving dinner. This is about as subtle as a sledgehammer.
That one made no sense. What was I on? That made no sense at all.
To the old cojones. He's dead, Jim. The gory game over screens are a pretty common trope for VMV titles. They're pretty notorious for it. I mean, seeing them side by side as this one YouTuber did, they're pretty much the same. Well-beloved characters in varying forms of morbid imagery. It's actually kind of become a meme at this point as well. Well, I showed the big surprise that literally is a surprise to nobody.
Yeah.
And I think
What
that's
the
a
fuck
good
is
note to
that?
end on for this
See,
series.
my thing is, I can do a Joel impression if I'm not thinking about doing a Joel impression, but when I think about doing a Joel impression, I can't do it. It's one of those things that only my subconscious can lock into and nothing else.
But I have one more thing. Let me take my computer somewhere. I'll be right back.
Oh yes, the live action segment that was just mostly me rambling.
You know, out here in the backwoods in the deep south, if you're not careful, it's like a black hole. Once you go in, there ain't any coming out. It's like a big lost and found bin back here. You see this you see this shit? You see that dead baby doll right here with no head? You see this shit? Get a close up of that shit. Look at this. It's freaky as hell. You see that? Also, I'm using my cell phone as a microphone because I forgot my lapel mic inside. But seeing that shit, that Felix shit, pushed me off the deep end. And you know what? I shall banish this shit with the hard drive into the shadow realm.
That was very anticlimactic.
I don't know what the hell that was, but now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that piece of shit back in.
Joel
was a
reaction to
stupid gag.
Cafe Jake's Joel impression. Yeah, I wish I still had that sweater. My fat ass can't fit into it anymore. It looked like a fucking Speedo on me now. I don't think anyone wants to see that.
There's like thorns all through here, so it's gonna be quite the task. Ooh, there's one like, it's like trying to cross the grumpy old troll's bridge. Here we go. Didn't even have to bring my machete out, and don't worry. This is
I was about to say, go get your machete, dumbass.
an old busted ass hard drive anyway. No longer spins, so it's all good.
And just another side note to circumvent any
There's that awful microphone mixing again. What was I thinking? All highs. Ugh, it's so tinny.
impending comments I might be getting about throwing the laptop in the first place. This laptop hasn't worked since 2014. The only salvageable thing from this piece of shit was the RAM, and I took that out too.
I just wanted sort of a climactic closing gag for the series. Really, I hope
Didn't I just say 5 seconds ago that that was very anticlimactic?
you guys thoroughly enjoyed the bootleg game series. And like I said, the official series is over, but if I find a spectacle or two, I might make a return. Also, if you guys want to stick around, I might be documenting very soon some beta versions of games. So that's something to look forward to. I don't know what the hell that thing is over there. It might be just part of a tree trunk. Could be that, or it could be a dead deer. Shit. So have a good day or good night, or whatever time you're watching this, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Well, I tried flipping it in my hand, but that didn't really work out too well, so I guess I'll just awkwardly walk away. Bye. But seriously, take a look at this freaky shit. I've never seen this thing. I've never seen this thing before. Look at that. That is
creepy.
fucked up. Okay. Is this speaker holes? Holy shit, that thing talked at one point. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm getting the hell out of here. And now my shoe's caught in thorns. Great.
I'll get you up.
Bootleg game live stream, the UTONICAL stream. I remember, if I recall correctly, I think the stream was on Twitch, but the VOD was up on YouTube. I think you're right. I think you're right. Also, you know what the shitty thing is? Someone's squatting on the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 menu music. They're squatting on it because it got immediately content ID'd. Because they want to make money off of a video game soundtrack. Alright, so how about we take... do we want to watch the Homer Chair Memes video or take a slight intermission to have a little bit of cake? 'Cause I don't know, I'm committed to the bit. Unable to load video. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, I'm going to download the video. While we download the video, I'm going to partake in a little bit of cake for Jake. I love to rhyme. I love to rhyme. It's a great thing to do. Guys, very important question. This is probably the most important question of your entire life. Do you eat the crust? I only want correct answers. You know what the correct answer is. Come on, fess up. There's some people in chat going like... Correct. Meatwad got it. Meatwad got it. +2 Meatwad. Ate the crust at one point. Yeah. I like to have something to dip the crust in, but I can eat it dry too. Oh! That was gross. That was awful.
Pizza time.
Cafe Jake tries. New edition of DSP tries it. Almost out of Monster. My doomer twink ass won't drink anything else. But I do have some seltzer. Choco Yo actually got me turned on to this shit. On a scale of 1 to TV static, it's not a McDonald's Sprite. I'll let you figure out what I mean by that. So, this is an Oreo cake, and I'm kind of intimidated by it because I've never had an Oreo cake before. Dark Side Jake, oh my gosh. I mean, I suck at video games, but like, damn. If I got trolled that bad, I would leave. I wouldn't give anyone any more ammo. I would just leave the internet. So, let's see. We're going to unbox this thing together. I just got, oh! That felt so wrong. That thing is, that's thick. That's thick. It's like fucking, it's like some kind of solvent. I don't even know if I can eat a quarter of this thing. I think if I have more than like 5 bites, I'm going to throw up. It's very, very sweet. Ooh. Side note, I've been on this, wanting to get serious about weight loss again for about a month now. Give or take. Chocoyo can probably correct me on that. But, I completely cut out, like, full sugar sodas and stuff like that because that's, like, a big crutch of mine. And I've been doing the seltzer waters, and I've been doing zero sugar. Particularly Pepsi Zero Sugar, because fuck Coca-Cola and their AI slot bullshit. You didn't hear that from me, because apparently that's controversial. But I had a full sugar Pepsi like sometime last week, and I've been on this for about 3 weeks, and I got the fucking weirdest jitters of my life. So, I hope I come out of this alive. Always have a whole Oreo cake since my 15th birthday. Couldn't finish it all this year. Let's go in. Pepsi for life. I used to be a Coca-Cola bro. And they turned their back on us and did AI slop. That's a gigantic piece. That's I don't know if I can fit all that in my. I have a tiny mouth. I ducked too quick. Happy birthday, UTONICAL. Oh.
You gotta get rid of the evidence. I got wife stuff all over me.
Don't go on the elevator. No one told you to go on the elevator. This is very sweet. This is very sweet. I could probably eat this whole thing if I were like 15 still. Now, since I'm watching it, it's like, wow. But for the occasion, UTONICAL turning 9. And because I'm committed to the bit, I'm gonna try to eat a quarter of this. I think it's winning. I think it's winning. Because this is, not only is this, like, wide, it's deep, too. It's very deep. This tastes nothing like Oreos. I forgot to say that at the beginning. It tastes nothing like Oreos. Now, there's a hint of Oreos in there. Let's see if my brother wants the rest of this. It's a very moist cake, too. Doesn't look all that appetizing, but... I mean, if I were 10, 15 years younger, I'd say, oh, that's the best thing I've ever had in my life. I could eat 3 of these. Okay, one more bite. One more bite or I'm gonna puke. I'm serious. Happy birthday, UTONICAL. You still live on in the cafe. Without UTONICAL, there would be no cafe. UTONICAL still lives on as UTONICAL Studios. Taste buds change over time. Yes, they do. I think it's like every 7 years or something like that. Okay. Oreo cake dessert. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna go see if my brother wants the rest of this. And I will be right back. I'm actually going to, because I have a playlist now of videos for everyone to watch while I'm gone. I'm gonna put on, it's called the BRB roll. I'm just gonna throw on a video while I go give this to my brother, see if he wants any of it. So I will be right back.
It's been several months since my last entry to this series, and holy shit, it's blown up. So I owe it to you all to wrap this thing up once and for all. Not much to say about them because 2 out of the 3 that we're going to be looking at are graphical hacks, very simple graphical hacks. But I'd like to touch on them lightly, softly, gently, just for the sake of wrapping up the series. Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, and Cars 2 in that order. I don't know where Cars 1 went, but that's beside the point. Finding Nemo is a graphical hack of James Pond for the Sega Mega Drive, originally by Victor Dean Limited, Millennium Interactive, and Electronic Arts. The game is mainly found in Russian markets, mostly with other built-in games for a Sega Mega Drive copy. When it came out is a mystery, but probably around the movie's release, which would be 2003. Glory Son. More like Glory Hole. Speaking of glory, I have to say, glorious title screen. I'm sorry, I had to. Mission 1. License the Bubble. Your first mission is simple. Locate keys to free trapped lobsters from cages before they are abducted by evil lobster catchers. So I got past the first level simply enough. Nemo's sprite looks pretty good, but he just looks uncomfortable all the time. What's wrong? Is this after the events of the first movie? Does Nemo have some sort of PTSD? Anyways, I grab all the keys and free the crabs and go down the tunnel to the next level. Liberating lobsters!
bastards!
Now I have to somehow get all of these fishy boys to safety in this next level, but I really couldn't quite figure it out since I'm a fucking noob, and I was more worried about getting rid of all the enemies so I didn't have to worry about anything more than these stupid fucking mines. Why are there mines here? That's not a nitpick on Finding Nemo, that's a nitpick on James Pond. Another thing of note in James Pond is this fucking pelican that I'm surprised hasn't dropped me into this container of bio shit fuck cock. Oh yeah, you can hop around above water here too. If you played James Pond, you've played Finding Nemo. Moving on. The Incredibles for the Game Boy Color is a platformer made by Syntax around maybe 2004. You can choose from either Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, or Frozone. I couldn't find a ROM for this anywhere, so I have to rely on footage already existing on YouTube. So, have a little bit of this footage. Full video will be in the description. The game has only 5 levels with a boss at the end, which is the Omnidroid. Once you beat the Omnidroid, it just says, the end.
That's it. That's it.
Next! I've saved the best for last, ladies and genitals. You've all been waiting for this. I know how much you kids love those talking horseless carriages, so may I present to you the best Mega Drive game out there. Based on the game Championship Pro-Am, it is made by some Russian dude because Russians are cool that way.
I'm back. I'm back. How about we finish out this video? It's only got a minute and a half left. Why not? Why not? Oh, I'm big. I need to go small again. That was so corny. That was so corny. Why did I do that?
Cause do, baby. You get to ride around and around and around and around and have a lot of good swell fun. BP is stored in the balls. The only thing's changed from its source material is it's translated to Russian, the title screen replaces the developer logo, and the cars are given eyes to tie in with the Cars franchise. To be quite honest, they look more like that shitty mockbuster called A Cars Life. Yeah, not a great finale, I'm sorry. So here we are, the end of the Pixar bootleg series. Where will we go from here after such a lackluster finale? Do you guys want me to dig for more bootleg games? Maybe live stream some? Let me know in the comments below and follow me on Twitter or like me on Facebook to get updates on what comes next, and for when I make any live stream announcements. Links in the description. So for now, I'm going to scour tirelessly for more bootleg games.
Yeah, he said he'd max it.
And piss in a bag. What bag?
What bag? Why?
And now for a special performance of You've Got a Friend in Me, please welcome Bootleg Bob.
What bag? What did I mean by that? One playlist has all the Cafe Jake live streams. Yeah, I still gotta do that, man. I've been putting it off, but I gotta lock in.
You have a friend in me. You have a friend in me.
Yeah, I put You Got a Friend in, put the lyrics You Got a Friend in Me in Google Translate, I think into like Japanese or Russian or Chinese or something, and then I translated it back to English, and that's what it gave me.
If the road is rough and miles away from your lovely warm bed, you know what your colleague said. You're a boy who has a friend in me. You have a friend in me.
Shout out to MC Tonical. Peace.
Friend inside me. 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 Okay. Oh, I never downloaded the fucking video. I never downloaded the fucking video. I am a clown. I am a fucking clown. Okay, here we go.
Has you did a scene of Infinity War yet?
Hey! Did you see Infinity War yet?
Have you seen Infinity War yet, comrade? No. And to be completely honest, I don't really give a shit about the MCU.
It's for fucking nerds.
I don't even give a shit about being spoiled. I know what happens at the end of Infinity War. Something bad and unfavorable happens to the only Marvel character that I like. Oh, come on. It's been out for like 2 weeks. You had all this time and you blew it, fool. You blew it.
Do it, screw it.
My slugs in the background. That was before I had like an actual like substrate for them, and I had them on like damn paper towel, which isn't good for snails or slugs because they will actually eat paper towel. And then I said paper towel, but they will eat paper towel and get constipated really bad. That wasn't good. And they leave little white duties everywhere in their enclosure.
I used to kind of not give a shit about the MCU.
Toby Radiation Fox is adding Cafe Jake to Deltarune? Why wasn't I told about this? I didn't get the email. Have I seen the Toy Story 5 trailer? Yes, I have. Dare I say it actually might be better than 4? Cautiously optimistic that it's better than 4, because 4 was awful. It was a great looking movie, but that's where my praise for it stops. It was otherwise a bad movie that kind of forgets a lot of what the previous 3 did, and I hope that doesn't continue with 5.
But now that it's everywhere, I really don't give a shit about the MCU. Every time I wear this shirt out somewhere when a Marvel movie comes out, they're like,
Hey, have you seen this movie? Have you seen this movie? Have you just seen this movie? Have you been to the theater to see this movie?
I only got this shirt because it has Spider-Man on it. I like Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man's that one character that people that don't even like comic books like. Now, I used to read Spider-Man comic books. I used to have a whole suitcase full of them and it was stolen. I cried. Anyway, I posted on Twitter, recording right now.
Was that my Michael Rosen impression? Where he ends that one story with, "Oh, I cried."
Give me some shit to do for tomorrow's vid. Eat a lemon. Let's see if I remember how to open it without a knife. Because I forgot to cut it on my way back in. Does drinking the juice count? I've done this before. See if I can do it again. Also brought some paper towels to cover my lap from the lemon juice. That's good shit. Now that I have an incision around the whole lemon, I can just...
Toby Fox actually has a tweet about Toy Story 5 somehow. The internet went insane about thinking a friend inside me will be in Deltarune Chapter 5. Or if he had any involvement in Toy Story 5, like maybe he provided like a song to it or something like that. It's very vague. And he might just be trolling or shitposting or whatever. Bonnie feels like such an underdeveloped character compared to Anding. Her not aging doesn't help either. Yeah, exactly. Bonnie's a very shallow character compared to Andy, because she really wasn't supposed to have any character development at all, because Toy Story 3 was supposed to be the last one. And then 4, they decided, they got the dollar signs in their eyes and they said, we'll do a Toy Story 4. And Bonnie is a very shallow character because of that, because she has no purpose outside of 3. Toy Story is still my favorite movie of all time, and it's been a very beloved franchise for me, and I don't know. I feel like Pixar personally kicked me in the balls when they did Toy Story 4. That's just me.
Twist it like that, and it comes open. I'm gonna take the smaller half first, kind of. I should have rolled it around first to really get the juices flowing. Good shit.
Why did I make the noises louder? Ugh.
I actually like lemons. I like sour things. Most sour things. I'm picky about sour candy. But I have a whole thing of blue raspberry dum-dums here.
Oh my gosh. Dum-dums make me cum.
So.
Those things are so good.
Eat 700 biscuits and say every incarnation of Ka-Chow. Oh boy, can't afford 700 biscuits. But does every incarnation of Litnig count? I will do every incarnation of Litnig. That's a solid meme right there. I know what I can do while eating a lemon. Y'all remember the Peter Griffin meme, right? Fun times, huh? You totally didn't get tired of seeing it after seeing 9 in a row on your Twitter timeline. But there's a sequel now. It's not called Peter Griffin Falls 2. It's called Homer Chair Meme. Let's dig in. I have a sore in my mouth right now, and eating something acidic certainly isn't helping.
Oh.
Okay, the lip syncing was actually pretty good. I do like memes that can demonstrate lip syncing. As I sink my lips into this lemon.
Two Dragon Ball ones in a row.
Oh, another Dragon Ball one.
See, I'm twinning with this guy right now.
No, stop it, Goku!
I have such a weird mouth. My mouth does not work like other people's mouths.
I think I've swallowed like 3 C's already. That's one wedge down. Okay, that one was actually pretty good.
Why did I put it in my nose? Salivating looking at you eat that lemon. Oh my god. I should do more bullshit like this. Just stupid shit like this, but do it on stream. That's why I have pizza. I still have one piece sitting right here. Screaming at me.
Fucking unregistered hypercam to 240p. We meet again. Hey,
I'll
guys,
tell you though, I don't know if I can eat the rest of this pizza. That cake sitting on my stomach kind of funny. But you know what? If I can't eat the rest of this pizza, I'm gonna throw the scraps to chat. No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go put it up.
Look at tutorial. Oh man, old YouTube layout. I miss those days. Most of these are just so easy.
More Dragon Ball.
Oh. Another Dragon Ball one.
See? Twinning.
The Homer chair meme is just the rebirth of Peter Griffin falling, which also means this is the one instance where you can say Family Guy did it first. Fucking amen, brother. The inside of my mouth is fine, but the outside of my mouth burns like a motherfucker.
Do something like this in modern times, but instead is a pizza or even a lemon. See, I did this one time. Where are my manners? I'm chewing with. I'm talking with my mouth full. I did this one time. In like, during the height of the pandemic, where I told the Discord server to send your best memes. Now I was eating like habanero ghost pepper paste. It was like the stir-in paste you put in like stir fry or something when you're cooking, and it was ghost pepper or Carolina Reaper. I can't remember. It's either ghost pepper or Carolina Reaper. And I was suffering like a motherfucker through that thing. I got to a point though where it got numb. Like my tongue got numb to the heat and to the pain, and I was able to muscle through the rest of it. But there was another one that I did that was like I can't remember what meme it was that I was watching, that where I was doing the same thing but with habanero peppers. I would love to do that again. Just go in the Discord and say, hey, give me a whole bunch of fucking memes to look at while I eat this fucking fucking can of surströmming or fucking chocolate bootla or whatever the fuck.
Okay, that was my favorite one. Oh, would you look at that? I fucking slammed this lemon. You know, it's interesting to see what people do with this meme, but at the end of the day, I don't find it funny. The trumpet boy one did get me though. And I like the Peter Griffin meme. It's an easy meme to do and execute. And
You know what? At this point in my life, I don't give a fuck. I was being the fun police at this point. It's like, no one likes fun police. No one likes fun police. If you're having fun with the meme or whatever, go right ahead.
And because of that, a lot of people do it. Everyone does it, and it gunks up your
Stop being such a fucking negative Nancy.
timeline.
I hate how good your hair looks here compared to mine. Now. What am I?
And you get tired of seeing it real quick, which is why this meme didn't last more than a week. The memes that are the easiest to execute are the ones that die the quickest. Anyone could go into VR chat and use the Ugandan Knuckles model and go around going, which is why that meme died out and became unfunny extremely quickly. Okay. Coffee and lemons don't mix. Yeah, I contributed to the Burger King foot lettuce meme on my Twitter, and I'm not ashamed of doing it. It had a lot more sustenance to it. It was a lot more of a flexible
Burger King foot lettuce having more flexibility than the Homer cherry meme is a wild take, brother. I'm sorry. Me from 8 years ago is wrong.
meme. That's why it lasted so long. It actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. But yeah, that's just my opinion
No.
on the Homer Simpson and Peter Griffin memes. I guess I just get tired of seeing them too quickly. I was really debating on doing a video about it or not because it's kind of an unpopular opinion that I just don't find it funny. I can't even remember
It's unpopular because you're wrong, you tubby cunt.
the last time I put out a video where I was talking about one of my opinions because I seem to have a lot of unpopular opinions. If I remember correctly, the last video I did on an opinion of mine was the Slender Man video back in January. And it was kind of done in a more of a rant style. Speaking of rants, I might actually bring back a series from one of my old YouTube pages. Old YouTube
Time to rant. Jakey Poo gang rise up.
pages. Also, I'm working on something top secret that you may or may not use. I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also I'm gonna make a little advertisement here. Shameless plug-in. If you donate, link in the description, you will get gold status on our Discord server. Also, link in the description. With gold status,
Not the e-bagging.
you'll get access to the VIP text channel where I talk about things that I'm working on that are kind of top secret. Or maybe not so top secret, stuff like, you know, videos I'm working on and whatnot. So just a one-time donation, any amount is fine, will get you access to the gold status on our Discord server.
Get the fuck out of here.
Working on in the future, but for right now, I'm just if you want
Looping.
more
You're looping.
or UTONICAL does things, get this video to 10 likes. It's not much, but get this video to 10 likes. That'll let me know you want more. That is if you made it through the video. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day or good night or whatever time you're watching this.
A pack of old indie horror games. Yeah. I always wanted to do that for Halloween, but this past year, but like, man, it's been... these last few years have been really weird for me.
Shit, I just did a whoopsie.
Okay, that's enough of that. I was very wrong about this. I was a lot more closed-minded about things back then. I was very negative Nancy. Now it's like, let the people have fun. They're having fun with a meme, let them run buck wild. I don't have to get on my soapbox and complain about how I don't find it funny. Anyway, tried some pepper spray a couple years ago and I could barely talk for the next few days. You maced yourself in the face. But yeah, bet I could do something like that again. That was fun. And then I had to ruin it with my shitty ass opinion. But yeah, I could do something like that. Just go into chat and be like, hey guys, Give me your best memes of the fucking month or whatever. And I'm gonna eat a fucking... I'm gonna spray... And I'm gonna spray a fire... I'm gonna spray a fucking fire extinguisher into my mouth. Happy birthday, Utonical. So now I'm thinking... I mean, I wish I had more Utonical videos. Give me your best DSP fan art. Thing is, I wouldn't do videos about lolcows because that's kind of treading on thin ice. Especially if like, especially if they like, get a hold of it and sick their people on you or whatever. Not that I'm like scared of DSP or anything. But the one thing I would love to do is call into Perry Caravello's show and just fuck with him a little bit. I would love to do that. I haven't done my Perry impression in a while, though. It's been a while. You are not... Yeah, I don't have it right now. There's a certain rattle in my throat that I need to unlock to be able to do Perry, and it's not there. Probably because I had fucking greasy-ass pizza and cake. But yeah, that was a little look into the old days of Utonical. Thing is, I wish there were more Utonical videos. In fact, I wish I had never deleted the channel. When I deleted the channel, it was a very fucking weird year for me. And I don't mean to get up here and fucking have a therapy session or whatever. That's not what this is about. But like, I was in a weird headspace in 2022, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Because I felt like I had pigeonholed myself into undercooked creepypasta. And thing is that Utonical started out as a channel where I called it the Utonical Project. Because I wanted to make a channel where I could just upload anything. It didn't matter what it was. It could be a video about the science of why the sky is blue. You know? Because I did everything from a video about NBA Live 2000 from the Nintendo 64 to creepypastas to a video discussing my experience when listening to the Caretakers Everywhere at the End of Time. Without a set schedule. But then I did Undercooked Creepypasta and I was like, I want to do at least one a month. And I felt like I pigeonholed myself in that. And as the channel got more popular, I felt like I lost my way. I started caring more about views when I really shouldn't have. And, you know, if I wasn't doing so good, you know, with views, I could upload an undercooked video and get like double or triple. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna throw in the towel. And then I deleted Utonical, and then I deleted Chain Links, just so I wouldn't have those two highest standing, you know, exposure channels that I had to fall back on. And then I think it was around about that time I also did, you know, McTwistified, and that's when I started noticing that I was yo-yoing in weight. I'm going back to the whole weight thing. That's when I realized I was yo-yoing. And I felt like I let myself down when I looked in the mirror and I saw that my fucking gizzard was coming back. That my fucking dewlap was starting to reappear. And that's why I started McTwistified and the whole VTuber thing. Because my fucked up self-image was like, nope, you're not getting back in front of that camera. But since last year, getting back in front of the camera it's been a treat. You know? And it's not as bad as I once thought it was. And deleting UTONICAL and chain links, it was very much a self-sabotaging thing, but I realized it hurt the people that liked the videos more than it hurt me. And that's the part that I regret the most. Because I don't want to hurt anybody. You know? I was kicking myself pretty soon after deleting those channels. I think you have a clip of the stream related to it. I know someone clipped me talking about the what was it, the Mexican test build or whatever, that was very rudimentary build, and it had like a tree and a character with a sombrero or something. It was more of, I guess, like a hardware test more than anything. And I did a very bad job describing it, because my stream of consciousness and my charisma is absolutely in the shitter. You found the clip. Nice. But yeah, that was a little more insight into your 2022 feels like my 2025. My job was kicking my ass. I quit last month, looking for something else now. Damn, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you find something you can enjoy better soon. Because I know what it's like to have a job that's like kicking your ass. I did transcription for a little bit, and my hands have not been the same since. Sent the clip in the Discord? Bet. Yeah, here it is. SM64 Mexican test build. Oh, I watched this and I cringe. Because I did such a bad job describing it. I did such a horrible job describing it. You're about to see. Alright, get ready for cringe.
I forced you to kill me last time, so you could access the basement and finish him. He realized that you had returned to his unresearchable hell, in which he would endlessly torture us, and crashed your game.
What is Super Mario 64 Mexican test build? Basically, where there is a lot of things. It's a very empty build, but it has some stuff that could have originated there that would go on to be in Mario 64. We move.
That was awful. Yeah, it was a very empty build, and it had a lot of things in it that would potentially go on to be in Super Mario 64. Yeah, it was a very rudimentary empty test build that had a field and a tree and a dude with a sombrero, and it looked very basic. And it was more of a proof of concept sort of thing. Recorded this using Bandicam. Those were good times too. Like, I had good times in the pandemic as well. But yeah, I liked the whole. So I see the thing is that as much as I like poo-pooed on the whole thing in the first video I did, I sort of leaned more into the meme with the next video, and it was very interesting because, like I said in that video, Super Mario 64 is still to this day one of my favorite games of all time. That, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, and Minecraft, and fuck. Okay, so I need a Mount Rushmore of video games. I need 4 or 5 games. Tony, in no particular order: Super Mario 64, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Minecraft. Shit. Fuck it. Team Fortress 2. Okay, interchangeable. Team Fortress 2 or Left 4 Dead 2, because I have great memories of playing both of those with my friends. And number 5. I would hate to put another Tony Hawk game or another Mario game on there, but I would probably go Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 or New Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo DS. I'm not like a huge gamer, so it's like my favorite games are pretty shallow. But I think that would probably be my Mount Rushmore of video games. 2020 me was always using Bandicam to make videos. Now I just make high quality rips. I remember using this thing called Cam Studio when I first started doing Let's Plays. And it was horrible quality. My friend Winky always makes fun of it when he goes back and thinks about those old videos, because my friend Winky actually found me through YouTube and like the mind test videos. Oh yeah, Cam Studio. It was like a fucking slideshow, and it was just this blur of pixels. And I remember I was using like this old ass Dell laptop to play it on. And then after a little bit I started wising up and I found this cracked version of Fraps. That's what I used for like 2 years. No, wait a minute. Longer than that, until I got my gaming PC built, and then I went on to use the built-in NVIDIA capture tool. And then now I'm using OBS to capture my stuff like straight through OBS, which is kind of super sucks sometimes because the frame rates, the dropped frames can be pretty shitty. But yeah, just looking back at the old footage with Cam Studio. In fact, I think I can find it somewhere. But yeah, sorry about the pause. I saw my dropped frames shoot up and my kilobits a second went down to like 200. And I was like, no, not this again. I power cycled my internet before this because I was having some trouble at the very beginning. Then I stopped the stream and power cycled it and then came back. Mind Test Golden Castle Part 9. Okay, I have this sitting on my hard drive. Alright. You're about to see this crunchy ass. Like, we're just gonna mute it because we don't need to hear that bullshit fucking horrible commentary from 16-year-old me. But look how bad. Let's see if we can get it like looking where I can get like a part in it where it looks really fucking crispy. This was Cam Studio I was using. Not to take away from like UTONICAL or whatever, but I wanted to talk about chain links for a second. Because this just popped in my head.
Continue my oh look at that.
The random throat clearing.
That looks amazing. Can't see my castle anymore, so I'm so high up. And the steeple, the tower, is blocking it.
So yeah, quality content from 16-year-old me. Bubsy3. I wish I still had that video. I don't have that video anymore. Unless someone else has it. I hope to God someone has it on like a whole old hard drive or an old Google Drive or like an old iPhone or something. Probably play Mind Test again. I could. Those were good times. What's up, Litany? How you doing? You missed a good bit. We watched some old UTONICAL videos, and then I ate cake and got fucking white icing on my chin and my finger. And it looked really gross and felt really gross. Let me restart the stream. They purged the Squidward gun. Thankfully, we have that archived. We have it archived, Litany. I think. Let me quickly search. You played the Luna game. I did. I actually did make a video on it, Litany. Oh, I'm sorry, Liddy. I did make a video on it back in 2012. I did, I think I did all of them. But those videos no longer exist, and I wish they did, and I'm kicking myself to this day again for fucking... Damn, that video actually, the corruption of the Toy Story NES bootleg kind of popped off. Not as much as this one, but still, that's a pretty good pop-off. Let's see if we still have the... Let's see if I put the archive link in the description. Please tell me yes! Oh! Oh my god, that was a horrible look. That was a horrible look for me. The fucking ponytail and the baseball cap. What was I thinking? That looked horrible. Okay, Litany. Here we go. The Squidward ending. He got out his Squidward gun trademark and shot the Powerpuff Girls in Mojo in the head, killing them instantly. That's one of the weirdest... You know what that really... It reminds me, and I think I might have touched on this in the video, but the bootleg DS cart video really did pop off. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I want to do a video soon on this thing right here because I want to see if there are any bootleg games on it. This little thing right here that I got that was actually given to me for Christmas by a friend. Shout out Ozonic. Yeah, I still have the old SD card, and I want to see if there are any bootlegs on it. Because I did have to change out the SD card for a higher quality one. Because these low quality micro SD cards they put in here, you can't save Pokemon games on it. Because it says, oh, the internal battery's going dead. You can't save it. But this thing is the shit. I know it's not going to focus very well, but... Little emulation machine here. If you want to go retro with it. I'm going to be like the Twitter feed recently. And just launch Fire Red and just put it on the splash screen. And take a picture of it. It does look pretty bitchin' though with the red. And I did make a custom splash screen for this thing as well. I need to restart it to be able to show it though. Because you can go into the internal files and fuck around with like the splash screen. Restart, yes. It's the R36 Max, and it was gotten off of AliExpress. You barely saw it, but it was kind of like the Game Boy Advance logo. Retroing. You want to see more of my Mugen dumbassery? Oh, is this Red Mist Squidward? Please tell me that's Red Mist Squidward. I'm retroing my game system right now, and by my game system I mean my weenus. Shut down system. I'm gonna put it back up. I want to see if there are any bootleg games on it. I still can't believe Blossom Joe. I still can't believe they actually acknowledged Red Mist in the fucking actual SpongeBob series. That's so cool. They did take it out, which is kind of bogus, but never ask who Joe is. Joe Mama. Okay, I just randomly touched my soundboard and then that Squidward picture popped up. Like the did you just ask who Joe is? That was perfectly timed. Nah, that timing was off. Need to see if they still have Nightmare Buzz as a Mugen character. Because I remember that being kind of broken. Mordecai and Slender Man. I got a crisscross applesauce. Do it. From the Red Mist video. Bootleg salty bet stream. It's too loud, sorry. Is that better? I'm so sorry. This is kind of loud. Cursed buzz in the background. Okay. Better. Wicked combo. Wicked combo, dude. Give me the 2-piece and a biscuit. Now that's a combo. You're the 1, 2, and the 3. I don't know. I'm feeling dead air. Why is my home screen not loading? Oh my god, Andy 100%ed Thips 3 on PS1. God bless him. Alright, I think for the rest of the stream, I'm gonna be live for a little while longer. Do like a game roulette sort of thing. An actual DSP exists for Mugen? What? So let me look through my Steam. Mugen DSP is real. There it is. Okay, before anything else, I need to see this. DSP versus low tier god. I need that in my veins. Oh my god, the Sleepy's TV ad. That is so funny. You jump on the bed, you die. Okay, I need to watch this real quick before anything. I just realized how close my laugh is to DSP's laugh. That laugh? Ugh. I know someone said it sounds like Mr. Krabs, but been in the mood for bizarre games, especially because of Top Banana. You know what game I never finished? It was Yonoid 2. Oh my gosh. DSP is getting bodied. Is this still too loud, or is this a good volume level here? Also, if DSP ever grew a ponytail, it would look worse than my ponytail did when I had long hair.
That's just how it works. Look at that. How the fuck do you get away from that? No! Stop!
Oof.
So retarded. I did reversal fucking ultra.
I couldn't block.
I get absolutely nothing at all. Fucking horrible.
You know, out of everyone that I've heard do a DSP impression, no one has ever gotten it close. Not even me. No one can do a DSP impression except DSP. His voice is so particular. It's one of a kind.
Seriously, what the fuck? Who could take this online play seriously? No reversals, no blocking. It's like insane. People get bullshit wins for no reason.
Round. Fight.
People get wins for bullshit reasons. Oh, Phil won? Do you withstand the power of my button mashing? Wow. He couldn't block. That's so real. Alright, I'll do the Sleepy's TV ad, and then that's enough React Andy for maybe another 6 months. His voice is so nasally, and it's... Even if you're doing a nasally voice, like, when I do a nasally voice, it sounds more like SpongeBob than DSP. It sounds like SpongeBob trying to sound like DSP. Goes over to the Sleepies, dead. Dead.
Not big surprise.
Alright. I'm gonna get my retro arch open here. And just kind of relax with a video game. See if my controller actually works this time. My controller seems to not function. My name is C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations. My controller seems to not be working, Master Skywalker. There we go. You jump on that Sleepies and you just go to sleep immediately. Forever. You know, one thing I have never played on stream before. Toy Story 2. I don't think I've ever played it. Maybe once. Oh man, Pro Skater 2's kind of tempted me too. Man, game roulette's hard. You know what? I'll just play Toy Story 2. Fuck it. Let's play some Toy Story 2. Litany, how much for you to stream Game Boy Advance video SpongeBob SquarePants Volume 1 live? Considering Viacom would be on my ass about it, $1 million. I also take payment plans. You know, one thing would be low enough to avoid detection. Played in increments. Oh man, that's one thing I do not miss about old video games. And that is the unskippable intro credits and intro animations. One thing I do not miss about old video games. I also forgot, motherfucker. The cutscenes. The cutscenes in this game are straight from the movie. I hope I can skip them. This was... Fun fact, this was the very first PlayStation 1 game that I ever played. Christmas morning, 1999. I'm gonna give... Grandpa's gonna give everyone a... Grandpa's gonna give everyone a nice story now. It was Christmas of 1999. Really showing my age. I come down the stairs and this game is sitting there on the TV screen. And I immediately started playing it. I could probably turn this up now. Probably serve to turn it up a little bit.
Stealing Woody.
Don't play the scene! Probably gonna have Viacom on my ass for playing 5 milliseconds of a SpongeBob episode. I don't need Pixar on my ass too. I don't want... Yeah, the Dreamcast port is great. It looks really good. Have you guys seen that, that dude who's remaking Toy Story 2 in, like, fucking, like, Unreal 5? Thomas Engine, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 10. Surprised I never heard of UTONICAL after watching your archives. It was made right before or after Chainlinks. The channel was created the very tail end of Chainlinks. I wanted to get away. I'm gonna be completely honest. I wanted to make a channel, not only where I could just like make whatever I wanted to when I wanted to, but I also wanted something where I could like comfortably like start swearing and stuff, because my family knew about Chainlinks. Like very fundamentally like Christian family. And it's like, you better not be catching you swearing, son. Get your mouth washed out with soap. 10 Hail Marys. But, so I kept Chainlinks going for a little bit, but I wanted to be, like, edgy. So that's why I made UTONICAL. Number one, to make what I wanted when I wanted to, without any sort of thematic elements. I could make videos about bootleg video games, or I can make videos about discussing Reddit threads about what the best fucking pizza dough is.
No time to lose.
Trying to corrupt the N64 of this game goes to the same goes to the PS1 version as the prototype version. The game is pretty hard to corrupt. Yeah, the 64-bit, the 32-bit and 64-bit games are a little harder to corrupt. When I was doing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, this is a hard thing to do right here. But It took a few tries to get something like actually worthwhile that wasn't like immediately cut to black because it would crash. There we go, finally. Okay, tightrope, tightrope, tightrope. I'm gonna snipe this guy right here. Boom. No! Oh my gosh. And now that coin is gone. Ham needed that coin.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Alright, got one of the sheep for Bo Peep. Oh man, I could have gotten those coins up there. I just needed to drop down. Okay, the robot. Defeat the tin robot to get a token. Ah, shit, he came right for my ass. Man. I couldn't even get a second in and start running before he came up and started licking my ass. Here we go. Boom. Off with his head. Keep playing. Like, PS2 games are pretty easy to corrupt because when I was corrupting Toy Story 3 for the PS2, I got pretty scary results. Liddy. Bro. I think that might be my next one. I still gotta edit the Super Mario World NES corruptions. Thank you for the 5, Thomas. That's a relief. Oh, well, it was sad to see Chainlease go. I was starting to miss you a lot. Couldn't find you during that time. The thing is, I touched on that earlier. And it's like, I deleted those channels in 2022. And not to loop or whatever, but that was a really fucking weird time for me. Mentally. And just kind of compounding issues kind of snowballed into this one big decision that I made to just get rid of UTONICAL and chain links, because I got rid of both of them at the same time. But afterwards, in retrospect, I look back and was like, this is very self-sabotaging behavior, number one. And number two, most importantly, it hurt the people that enjoyed the videos more than it hurt me. And for that, I really fucking hate that I did that. It super sucks. But you know, it happened, and I'm glad that as many people were able to find me as they did. Doing some experimental corrupting video game music, and started with the best intended. Cory in the house. Oh lord, Cory in the house? The most expensive DS game ever. Oh come on, I was right there. Boing. Yeah, it really fucking super sucks. My 16-year-old self, who was still doing chain links at the time, would look at fucking 27-year-old me and be like, what the hell are you doing? Well, I wouldn't say hell, but I'd say, what are you doing, bro? Get it together. Lock in. There we go. Penis sound. I hear penis sound effects. Okay, chat of the year right there. Chat of the year goes to Meatwad. I hear penis sound effects. Boing.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
That's chat of the year. Penis sound effects. Boing. Buzz Lightyear's walking by with his fucking cake out. And all the other toys are going boing. People are selling Corey in the House DS copies very expensive. Meanwhile, we have emulation to bypass. Exactly. We have the power of game preservation. Ouch. Which reminds me, there's this fucking site going down at the end of March. It was like one of the safest places to go get your emulated games that hopefully, obviously, you own already. Because of like the rising costs of like hosting that's related to like the rising costs of SSD and RAM and all of that because of fucking AI. And it's so sad. And it's like, what are we supposed to do? It's like all the fucking billion-dollar corporations are all AI this and AI that. Let's build fucking 17 billion data centers. So people can generate stupid-ass fucking videos of Spider-Man fighting Superman or some bullshit. Oh, come on, man. That wasn't cool. And it's like, when my computer goes kaput, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. Because I'm gonna have to donate a fucking, I almost said a really ugly word. Donate a fucking kidney to be able to replace whatever it is that needs to be replaced in my machine. That's my tirade. That shit just gets me really heated. Boom! I not quicks. I no-scoped his ass. Yeah, I can't discuss which one it is, but if you scrounge around enough, you'll figure out which one it is. All right, I got Taterhead's ear. Gotta go take that to him. And an extra life. Okay, 47. I think if you get 50, you can give them to Ham, and then he'll give you a Pizza Planet token. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, here you go, Ham. There you go. Thank you for the piece of planet token. You. Slotted pig. Is that what Buzz called him in Toy Story 2? It's been a while since I've seen Toy Story 2. I think it was Slotted Pig. I had trouble memorizing it.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
The iconic Woody scream would be in Toy Story 5. Yeah, because I noticed this when I was watching Toy Story 4. Probably because of Tom Hanks's age. They had to, like, recycle some old voice clips of him screaming. I remember it was particularly the scene where where he went to help up Bo Peep and her arm snapped off. Then he screams, and they used like a scream from Toy Story 1 or something. Oh yeah, you're right. It is Thomas. It is available on the PS4 and PS5. I think that's how my dad's playing it. Because he was telling me how he got this on the PS4 store. Alright. There's another sheep. That was a quick scope. Fun fact, I never actually beat this game. When I get to the alleys and gullies part, I start to lose interest because I get stuck. I get lost, and I don't know whatever the fuck else I'm supposed to do. So, I usually give up around the alleys and gullies level. I can't unhear Buzz's come in peace clip after watching a YTP. That sentence makes him say he comes and butts. I can't hear I Mrs. Nesbit without thinking about that one YouTube poop that was one of the best YouTube poops I've ever seen. It was the one where it's during the height of COVID and Buzz has to go get toilet paper, but there is no toilet paper to be found. And they sentence mixed him to say, I will piss in your Nesquik. I can't unhear that now.
No time to lose.
It's so good. I can't remember the title of it. I'm not great with titles. Oh, bitch. There. Become coin. Give to me for currency. Alright, now I can take off all of these to Bo Peep. Hour of poop, yes. What other Disney games have you played, also apart from this one? The first Toy Story game, which is incredibly difficult. To this day, I haven't been able to beat it without the infinite hits cheat.
Thanks, Buzz.
I've played Toy Story 3. I've played Toy Story Mania. I had that on the Wii. I think that's all of the Pizza Planet tokens. Am I... No, I gotta go race RC. I gotta go do that.
No time to
And I also played the Cars games. Cars Mater National, and Cars Racerama. I've played those. Those would make for some like fun streams as well as the first one. I just gotta turn off all the copyrighted music. Alright. No, it did not crash. Okay, it did not crash. No, you don't. Oh, come on. That's bogus. Alright, one lap down. That was a good no-scope. Another good no-scope. Corrupting the Cars games for PS2. Bet. Alright, exit level.
Infinity and beyond.
Let's see what ones I got. What? There's a secret one? Oh, I just had a fucking brain blast from the past. Yes, I'll go ahead and save. Someone did also corrupt Toy Story. Yes, I think I've seen the one you're talking about. I've corrupted Toy Story 1 for the Super Nintendo, got some okay results, but I didn't delve too much into it in case I wanted to make a video on it, which I probably won't, because obviously that Genesis one exists. So let me go back down to the basement, because I gotta get that secret Pizza Planet token. Whoa! Alright, I gotta go get the orb. Cars 1 was actually the most fun game I played on PS2 but never beat it. Didn't have a memory card, but I agree it would be a good stream someday. Funny story. Not to have my brother catch strays or anything, but when he was little, like really little, he would play the Cars PS2 game. And, he had a memory card for his PS2. He had one of the PS2 Slims. And, because he was too young to read at that time, he would often erase the save after I had beaten the game for him so he could get all the paint jobs and, all of that. And then he would demand me beat the... he would demand for me to beat the game for him again. So, it got to the point where I could beat the game in one day. Because he didn't know what he was doing. He was erasing the save file. Alright, there's the secret Pizza Planet token. Alright. Watch this, he's gonna hit the ceiling.
And beyond.
Silly Buzz hit the ceiling. Yes, I'd like to save the game. Alright, Andy's Neighborhood. I'll play a few more minutes of this. Maybe try to get all the... No official footage from the movie, please. Bam 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 bam. Bum, ba-dum, bum. All right, lawnmower, out of my way.
No time to lose.
Toby Cafe Jake Fox is playing Toy Story 2 on stream. Is he planning something? I'm gonna have a cameo appearance in Toy Story 5. Boom. Get out of the cum. What are you doing in the cum, Buzz? That's messed up. He didn't know any better. He couldn't read at that point. He was like 3, 4. All right. There we go. That's what I like to say. But like finding Lizzie's postcards were really hard to find. Yeah. I think that was one thing that I didn't do. I think it was like my only exception was I will not find all the postcards because that is extremely hard. Alright, you need to go away. I gotta inflate this duck. I gotta inflate this rubber duck. Boing! There we go.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
I need to get those coins. Ham needs 50 coins. He demands I get 50 coins. Random freeze. Okay. Oh man. Mutually assured destruction. Nothing quite like it. I can't get those coins. I'm gonna have to 86 those coins. Okay, which way am I supposed to... Oh wait, I'm supposed to climb up there somehow. I can't remember how to do that. It's been too long. Yeah, I can't remember how to do this. I'm having an everywhere at the end of time moment. Yeah, me too. I forget which module they used for this game. I think it was a Yamaha. Because I know a lot of games in the 90s also used like some of the Roland modules. But, alright. You're done. You're done. But, I think this one used a Yamaha module. I gotta depress all the car jacks here. Oh, I don't think there are any on this side. Okay. Yes, give me the laser upgrade. Boom, you're done. Probably could have sent out my own result of corrupting a video game track on Discord. I'd love to hear what you come across when you're corrupting those. Because corrupting the soundtrack is one of the funniest things, honestly. one of the most simultaneously one of the funniest and one of the most frightening things about corrupting games. It was like when I was corrupting the Toy Story NES bootleg. I was getting all those like music corruptions. It was so funny and so frightening.
No time to lose.
My voice is cracking really bad. Either my throat is dry or my voice is being overused. Go into the washing machine. What I want to see in Toy Story 5 is Buzz gets thrown in the washing machine and he just stays there, trapped in a endless cycle until the movies end.
Yes, sir.
And throughout the credits, there are just random cuts of him in various stages of being in the washing machine. And he's asking for someone to get him out, but no one can hear him. Alright. I remember having trouble with this RC race. I think I'm supposed to stall him because he keeps cutting ahead and I was never able to like get past him. Once he's ahead of me, I can, like, right there. Now it's over. It's over. I honestly, I think I actually might need those boots to be able to beat RC in this level. So I think I think he got good. And, yeah, this ain't happening. Yeah, it ain't happening. And not today, Chief. This game is canon to Smash Bros. Kingdom Hearts 3 had a Toy Story World and Sora was in Smash Bros. I want to see Al from Alice Toyborn fight Sephiroth. Oh shit, I forgot I had the green laser upgrade. Entire channel related to video game music corruption is called Chip Furnace. In 2020, I want to play the PS3 version of Mater National and Racerama. Mater National was okay, but there was a glitch where I couldn't pass level 2 of the Ghostlight minigame and I was unable to 100%. Damn! We had Mater National and Racerama on the Wii, and it was actually pretty fun on the Wii because you could use the Wiimote to had tilt controls for the steering, like in Mario Kart Wii. But now I have Racerama and Mater National for the PS2. Yeah, now I'm just kind of running all over the place. Wait a minute, I think I'm supposed to get on the back. You were already back? I just killed you. You're already back. Quit dodging my fucking laser bullets. Whoa! Boom. There we go. Good. I'm good at the game. You have it in the Discord? Okay. I'll check in a second. I think I'm about done with this game. See if I can get one more token. It's some crazy, Oh! Okay, alright. Let me take my change to Ham real quick. Where, I think he's in the tree. I think he's in the big giant tree. So let me go pass this off to Ham. I need the battery. Yes, sir. I'm coming, Ham. I hear you. All right. Sick. All right.
To infinity and beyond.
That was too loud. Oh yeah, the Zerg kite. I remember having trouble with the Zerg kite. Let me save the game. And I want to listen to that corruption, and then I'm going to call it a stream. But it was fun hanging out with everyone tonight. And celebrating UTONICAL in our own special little way. So let me exit out of this. And... let's see. Quit. Racerama, however, was one I had a lot of fun with. Had trophy support, 100% completed. I got the platinum trophy. Nice. I can't remember if I 100%ed that one or not. I think I 100%ed the first cars, even getting all of the postcards once or twice. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this corruption of good old Corey in the house. It just sounds like doom and gloom. It's literally just... it's... Oh my lord. Ugh. Someone could use this in like a video poster or some shit. Just that corrupted bit of audio right there. What happened? Oh, I was muted! Oh, no! Oh. That bit fell flat on its face. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, you got to see the pizza part. That was the funniest part. That's what broke me. Rory on January 6th. You should have heard it though. It was like, hey, I'm Corey. Corey in the hill. Oh, you know what? I can do a live dubbing of it before I leave. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. A live dubbing before I fucking leave. Because you guys deserve to see the full thing. So I'm gonna back up. Corey in the Hell House. Alright, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna go to the stream. Because you guys deserve... Shut up 5 seconds ago, me. So I'm gonna back up. Alright, we're gonna try to live dub this. Okay, that was... Okay. I'm such an idiot for doing this. What happened? Was I muted for this? I can't. Yes, I was muted for this. This is... Okay. Okay, here we go. Hi guys, I'm Corey. Corey in the Hell House. Oh, no. I fucked it up. Hey. This is... Hi, I'm Corey. In hell. Corey in the... welcome to hell. Corey is in hell. That was so stupid. Okay. Let's get it straight this time. I'm reading my lips while trying to do this. I'm trying to read my ugly ass lips while trying to do this. The top part of my head is okay, but the bottom part of my head is so fucking chopped. Hey guys, I'm Corey. In hell. Welcome to hell. Corey in the hell. I'm going to eat pizza. Okay. That's enough of that. This is stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done on stream. I'm getting out of here. See you guys soon. Have a good night. Happy birthday, UTONICAL. You live on in our hearts. Alright, thank you, Thomas, for stopping by. Yeah, that was stupid. Alright, I'm ending the stream now. Take care, everyone. Have a good night or a good rest of your day. Take care, everyone. Good to see you again, everyone. And, yeah.